Good afternoon, late afternoon, early evening here. Robert Scribbler with the OBX Wave Report, filming remote once again from King George. Really missing the OBX, but I gotta say thanks to all my surf buds and friends out there who have been sending me some amazing pictures of you guys enjoying some great waves, some great rides. Always good rides to be had in the Outer Banks, and even when the waves are big and rough, it can be quite fun. I don't know, a lot of folks want the perfect conditions. For me, I just want to get in the water, and it's great to see that so many of you have that spirit as well. So here in King George, I am providing you guys with the best information I can, looking at the wave monitors, the wave model data, and the weather data provided by the National Weather Service and the National Hurricane Center. So let's just get down to the wave report for today for the Outer Banks for November the 24th, this Friday, after Thanksgiving. All right, so right now at Nag's Head, the waves are in the range of 1 to 2 foot with slightly choppy conditions. We've got a swell out of the east-northeast at 1.5 foot and 7 seconds. Winds right now building out of the north at 11 miles per hour. Those winds are going to increase throughout the evening and into tomorrow. We expect 30 mile per hour gusts tomorrow with some much rougher conditions with those winds coming out of the northeast. So that's going to be the trend as we go forward. Air temperature is 57 degrees, ocean water temperature 60. So pretty cool out there, getting into the cold season. It's going to get fun and rough and gnarly out there in the cold. High tide today between 4:30 and 5:30. So about high tide right now, depending on where you are on the east-facing beaches in the Outer Banks. All right, to the south in Rodanthe, 1 to 2 foot slight chop, northeast winds, 1.7 foot and 7 seconds. I'm sorry, northeast swell, 1.7 foot and 7 seconds. North winds, 11 miles an hour. Air temperatures, 56 degrees. Ocean water temperatures, 62. And then down at Buxton, we've got 2 foot waves, clean conditions. Those clean conditions still hanging on down there in Buxton, but it's going to change up pretty quick with those northerly winds right now coming in out of the north-northwest at 8. Northeast swell at 2.2 foot and 7 seconds. Those winds are going to pick up for you guys down at Buxton as well, with that frontal system that's hanging on close to the coastline. Air temperature is 55 degrees at Buxton. Ocean water temperatures 65 degrees. And last of all at Frisco, with those offshore winds, we've got 1 foot waves and clean conditions. Weather conditions right now, we've got a front just offshore of the Outer Banks, bringing in those winds from the north and northeast, expected to build tonight to 20 to 25 miles per hour, and then tomorrow 15 to 30 mile per hour winds with some bigger and choppier surf on Saturday. And then the winds fading out on Sunday, expected to fade out. So better conditions Sunday and Monday, cleaner conditions, smaller waves though. And then the last thing that we're looking at as far as weather goes, looking at a tropical disturbance way out in the central tropical Atlantic. And according to the National Hurricane Center, that system only has a 30% chance of developing over the next 7 days, but we're going to keep an eye on that for you guys as well. Okay, so thanks for joining me for this relatively brief session of the OBX Wave Report. Didn't get into all the details because I still am remote, but we're going to be more consistently in the Outer Banks in December, with the exception being the holidays. And then for the winter, January, February, all throughout, we're going to be down the beaches with you guys in the cold. So thank you for joining me once again, and I will be back with you shortly.